Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Looks like we're going to be starting without a scene transition here on Speed Gaming Main. We are having a match between KiebsGaming and Julloninja here, going on what game mode is it too? We are a little bit delayed here on the restream, sadly.
Looks like we're doing a casual standard boots today. Not casual, but standard boots, just from the fact we got the standard opening here.
Good point out. And sorry because we're a little bit disoriented here, but my name is John Snoo, and we got Deep Fried over here. How you doing, man?
Original recipe today, 100%. Going to be a fun one. Standard boots is a fast one, so especially with a fire on start that we got here, let's see how fast our runners are going to get smoking through this seed.
Oh, absolutely, because we're gonna be lighting Hyrule on fire a little bit here, as we're gonna be blazing some trails at the front of Escape here. We really need to stop with the puns. We already exceeded our like 4 pun limit.
Yeah, they're going to end up giving us the rod if we do.
Yeah, our future won't be so bright if that's the case then.
Nah. All right. Well, first few minutes here, we've all seen Escape tons of times.
However, if you haven't seen Escape, this is a sequence where you kind of decide if you want to save Zelda. You could do it if you wanna.
I mean, yeah, or you could just opt to leap back and, face plant into the front of the bookshelf or whatever that is that's blocking Sank that you can't get past without.
Yeah, man, we are just getting all the dungeon items at the front so far. Nothing really much to talk about here yet. Both of our runners are going screen for screen at the moment.
Yeah, really tight, and we really do have a mullet here for Hyrule Castle. Business in the front, and hopefully the party will all be in the back.
I think that the party is in CAC.
The party, business in the front, party in the CAC. I can deal with that.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Is
anyone
this
else
even randomized?
We had to get it out of the way really early, I guess. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen Lamp there in Standard, to be honest with you. And I've played this. Man, you play Standard as a rando player a lot. So the fact that that's one of the first times I can recall seeing it, holy.
Yeah, I've had it in the Lace House. I don't think I've had it in Zelda's Cell, and if I have, I don't remember it. It's not common.
Link's House is still technically vanilla, right? But in a proper NMG run, you're not opening Link's House chest. Unless you're playing the Game Boy Advance version of this game, fun fact.
Did not know that. But I'm pretty sure the fact that that lamp can be in multiple positions depending on when you open chests is one of the reasons why we actually have this game.
Yeah. It full-blown is. It's actually one of the reasons why we, for the randomizer too, that a lot of the item shuffling was figured out very early because of chess manipulation like that. Ooh, sniper rat on Julloninja's side.
Sniper, stop sniping.
Now we need a Dora the Explorer sprite. Dark Cross is going to have the map. Great. So it is party in the back and then take it to CAC. Now that we don't have a sword, we're running into a lot of stuff here, Deep.
Yeah. Oof. Too much casual boots. People just, the muscle memory is strong. Yeah, and I don't know. I don't have any use. Chat's saying that there's no sound on that. I'm not getting any sound either, other than us chatting. So I don't know what's going on with the restream here.
Yeah, they like I was saying, like we didn't get the intro rock or anything. So with how many races have been flooded these past few days, though, it wouldn't surprise me if the bot's getting a little bit wonky.
Yeah. But we did get a French vanilla Sank heart as both of our runners are back up to full health. Just a piece of heart and some bombs to the back. So, yeah, party at the CAC. And both our runners coming out of Sank right around 526. Decent escape for each of them.
Well, we had to wait for things to burn alive, right? And then 20 rupees, touching the old man on the way out, we're gone. Let's see if we get a map check here to find out what our dungeons are. Nope. This is going to be the usual ordeal. Bunk rocks, they're going to, one person might scout LJL, they might not. And then afterwards, it's going to be a Lost Woods down to Kakariko. It's going to be your standard.
Yep, and Julloninja cutting over directly into Lost Woods. Keeps giving us a tree pole, sowing us some bombs on what I believe is tier 2.
That's a really good tree pole, which I believe Jullo is also still going to get. And yep, sure is. Ooh, Moon Pearl on Mushroom Spot. LJL is dead.
But what if we really needed that 50 rupees, John?
Then, I don't know, man. Play the arrow game. We have Moon Pearl and Lost Woods of all places. Meanwhile, it looks like Bandit drop down was really nothing. So now we really only have a LJL scout difference, which is not really anything to snuff at yet. That could always be something that weighs on the mind of Julloninja.
Yeah, we get a couple swords early, depending on the route. He might blind check it later.
All right, CAC, what's the party going on over here? Is it going to be nothing? 10 arrows. Piece of heart. 20 rupees. 20 rupees.
Hey, that gives us enough for Bottle Vendor. Hey,
oh, okay. There you go. But Jullo, you might need those other 15 rupees. Well, now no longer are our runners just gonna headbutt into things anymore. Bonks not included. We're gonna be able to just kind of dash through our enemies, with the exception of jellies and everything else. Oh man, I tell you though, while we're waiting for this Cackwell loot to go around, man, having lunch right before coming, as heavy as I had a lunch, probably not a good idea. As we get powder on the last chest of well, I'm getting that food coma super early.
Yeah, people have been known to go in food comas around me. It kind of comes with the name.
Dude, your name is like cholesterol incarnate.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Oh, we'll see where our runners get funnel caked to next.
I hate you. Oh, don't worry, guys. Well, we're gonna get all warmed up here. It's just the start of the stream threw us off all pretty hard, because for those that have done comm work, you're supposed to get a ping, and then you come up, and then it transitions, and then you start talking. But we're all a little discombobulated at the moment. Everything on the back scenes is being worked on right now, so give it time. The layout will be updated for showing the game mode and everything else. But for right now, chat, keep it up. Keep updating people on what the game mode is. I appreciate y'all.
Y'all the real heroes.
Oh, always.
We want that. That was Flute over on Race Game there, so that's actually something useful in CAC other than the sword.
I wonder if Kiebs is gonna just blindly do Maze Race. I don't know if he is that type of player to do so or not.
It depends on how much he finds in CAC. With that little, okay, he's gonna run it. When there's usually not a lot in CAC, there's times he'll check it. What are you? There you go. Muscle memory was strong there. It's just like, oh wait, I need that. Want that.
Yeah, now we got to run all the way back to activate this bad boy. Which we're more than likely going to get I'm going to imagine a flute to 7, maybe a flute to 6. And then we're going to get our South Shore gaming going. Gaming going.
Mr. Gaming going.
Mr. Gaming going. I do have some munchies, though, for the rest of this. But speaking of munchies, though, I want to start seeing some 0-7s in the chat because we're not saluting the bird enough. And keep spamming the 0-7s because we're going to get another one here. Redeem yourself, chat. I want to see it move a little bit more. There we go. That's better.
Just because we're not getting the Hyrulean national anthem over, you know, the sounding does not mean you don't stand and salute.
You see the animation. You know the song. You've heard it in your head. That means that they can... oh, wow. Yo, Deep. This is a really unlucky stream for them. That means they can only hear us.
Poor chat.
Unfortunate for y'all. We got a Quake on Desert Ledge. These are some dash lines, Keebs.
I don't think there was anything exciting over one.
We can hear the normal pre-stream music. Okay, that's good at least. At least you guys have something. We don't have anything here in the booth for what it's worth. We have nothing. So Deep, it's much like a normal voice check all between the two of us.
And Keebs knowing the timings there, saving 2 seconds and saving and quitting out of a Gainus cave as opposed to running out here.
Yep, small little time saves like that can add up in a game that is all about the small little time saves screen for screen. As we get the red ring out of Dam that Julloninja has already pulled. We're going to get Mini Moldorm Cave on Julloninja's side while we're going to get the Dam pull on Keebs. Uh-oh. There's one fall. Don't make it a second. Don't do it, Jullo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Mini Storm's really bullying on.
That's the magic.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised that the Fire Rod wasn't used more. Especially... ooh, Mirror. Okay. Not really that useful yet, but is going to be very useful later on in the game whenever we get Darkwold access.
It does give us a logical Hera access.
Both runners just not getting that full magic kind of hurts my soul. Got a Fire Rod, man. You can use it. As we're going to get that bottle check really quick here on Jullo's side. I wonder if Keebs here looks like he's quick swapping to Flute. Possibly going to do the same.
Might do that. Might go to 8 first. We'll see.
On our map check, we got a Desert Palace and Eastern Palace normal crystal and a 5/6 on Hera.
Wow,
so now
who did a map check? I wasn't even blinking and I didn't see him.
It was on Julloninja's side. We have a clearable Hera now, though, so... fully in logic with that Mirror, Fire Rod, and Swingy.
Yep.
But instead of our runners rushing that, we're just going to get a back a Saha check first off. See if we can find a hammer or maybe a hook shot before we go to the mountain.
And Keeb's going to give us a setup here, do some water walking. Not enough money for Zora, but we'll check the ledge and do the waterfall fairy cave.
Meanwhile, Jullo is following that logic that we were talking about earlier, especially with the lamp. This kind of just makes total sense. Double bombs in Waterfall Fairy. We're going to get a Zora Ledge check here. And Keebs is probably going to run back down and finish this out with Hobo. That dash line is scary.
That's a hilarious tease of $300 on the ledge. So if we get $200 in flippers, we know we've got Zora money sitting there waiting for us.
Scout out the Hylia Island, which is just 10 arrows. The old man didn't really give us anything. He's just like, yeah, you saved me. Here, take my life savings as I live in this cave.
Well, the old man gave us our first shield. Can't miss it.
Nah, it's nothing. It's nothing until it becomes mere shield. That's whenever it's a good shield. Ooh, okay. That's a decent find on Hobo.
And who knows how late in logic those flippers are.
Who knows if we even need those? Oh, speaking of, all right, we have a pendant TR and a pendant pod. I missed the
green pendant on Thieves Town.
There we go. And then what was the other 5-6? Did you catch that?
I did not catch that. I was pendant searching and caught the pendant, but I did not catch the 5-6. So if somebody wants to in chat illuminate us.
Kieb's going to be following Julloninja's route here. Going up to Hera after saving the old man over here.
Yeah, see, it's been pretty linear for the most part so far. There hasn't really been a whole mess of decisions. At this point, if there's nothing here in Hera, I'm pretty sure we're headed to Eastern Palace, because that's going to be the only thing that's left.
Really curious if there is anything up here in Hera at this point. We only have two items coming out of Hera. This is standard. We don't have anything else really shuffled. So standard item count as is. You are going to get 2 items out of Hera for every chest in this dungeon, including the boss. Inside of Spec Rock, I don't think was anything of value. Yeah, it was 50 rupees. That ain't nothing. Good thing we got a full magic there, huh, Jullo? Oh, the big key is in the basement. It'd be vanilla.
Yeah, we're and if progression is behind this, that's going to be required. Because no hook shot to Hera.
Well, after the hook shot is just an Eastern.
Just go to Eastern, 5-head.
Yeah, but if your bow is here, then you get to do a nice one swing of the whole Eastern Palace ordeal. However, let's be real deep. We're just gonna find Master Sword.
Oh, that's a point. Yeah, Master Sword or Cape, and that will get us into the Dark World to have to do pod.
Julloninja opting to not do the bomb jump here. A little bit of a loss of time here for doing it this way. There's the hammer. Still no glove though, so Aga is still potentially the play.
That's true, but with that hammer, you're going to see our runners just immediately make a right turn coming out of Hera. Ooh, listen to
it's like how Jullo made a right turn into that pit. There we go. We got audio, guys. We did it. We did it. We're fully functioning now, guys. We're doing it. We're almost back to 100%. We are using Jullo's audio, it seems like. Bonk.
The other nice thing about that hammer, 3 quick hits, we don't have to deal with an enraged Moldorn.
Jullo missed the swag dash because he went for the pixel lineup instead of the much more free stair lag lineup. The stair lag lineup makes that lineup a lot easier. But it's all personal preference based off of which one you learn first. I was informed that Ice Palace is the other 5-6 crystal. So as long as we're all good on that. Oh, Kiebs went for the bonk bomb jump to try to save it there, and that was just not happening.
Nope. That is unfortunate. That is not an insubstantial time loss.
Oh, this is a pretty big time loss with having to do all of this vanilla. Kiebs gave back time and more so of that to Jullo.
We got Ether. We got our first coin over in Spiral Cave.
And we're going to get the bottom of Paradox here first because we were able to just mirror delete the block and move on with our day. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't trust the bonk jump mainly because of that reason there that happened to Kiebs. That I will forever be a up sword pitter. For those that do run the game and understand.
Yeah, I'm down
And
with
there's
that.
the glove. So there we go. We have Dark World access on Julloninja's side now. With the master. Oh, man.
We did left first. The dream was still alive.
It was close.
So about half a mountain behind. You get glove and hammer up there. It looks like Jullo's going to be going to Hype Cave. What's your route here, John?
Personally, knowing that Thieves Town is a green pennant, I would probably go to VOO first. VOO, finish it all out, especially with the hammer there. You can do everything in Thieves Town, which allows you to loop this into green pennant. However, I'm not the one racing. They are.
This is true.
Ooh, tempered.
Tempered's nice.
And it's mainly because, too, like, you can clear Skull Woods and go down. I'm looking at my clearable dungeon first. I'm not looking at this overworld. And no, I'm hearing Undertale in there. Chat's trying to guess the music on Julloninja's side. And I think this is an MSU pack shuffle. Because it seems like there's a bunch of different songs in this.
This is the ADHD combo pack here, where you can't decide what you want to listen to.
That's pretty true, especially with the mirror sound effect. What in the love was that? Meanwhile, Kiebs is going to be finishing up the Paradox Cave here soon. Pretty damn behind with falling down on that Hera. Oh, this... I hate this. This MSU. Oh my god. All the notes are different. I now understand why Chad is saying they're unhappy with it.
I know if we go to Kieb's side that we're going to end up with vanilla audio, so...
Oh, that's boring.
The dangers, the joys of playing on a SNES Classic, MSU is not available.
I would just turn off my console audio and start blasting Spotify if that was the case. I mean, I already do that, funnily enough. Yeah, and see, we're going to get a save and quit here, with the only advantage being that tempered sword at the Hype Cave.
Yeah.
I don't know, I had a hammer.
Yeah. Would you hammer in the morning? Hammer in the evening? All over this land.
I'd hammer it everywhere. And, okay, we're doing a pod play. Okay. Alright. I guess, we're just gonna ignore Crystal Skull Woods. Okie dokie.
I mean, Tempered Sword and 7 Hearts, I feel like our runners should be comfortable. Go kill them off on that. That's a fairly standard fight. I guess Jullo is just subscribing to Pendant Pod is always the answer.
I know one person that would be delighted to see this play. However, I think even she wouldn't be doing this with a clearable crystal.
Especially with a bunch of convenient overworld right next to it. No, I can see that here. But we'll see where Kiebs goes after he digs up his money.
I think Kiebs will probably do Skull Woods VOO. I don't think he'll go over to Pod.
we're not bow locked, so we will get to go to the back here. That's another thing, you know. I don't know. I don't know. You know, if our runners are mimic clipping or what's going there, but I mean, it could be so far out of logic at this point that it's just like there might not be anything here. You may never have to go to pen and pod.
It looks like we're gonna fall down here and go to the right side, or yeah, we're gonna fall down here and go to the right side regardless. Okay.
But if something's here and is very useful for you know, bow is in here and we can just mirror and take out Eastern, you know, that would be super useful for Jullo. Or if
Even doing a map check now, maybe realizing that maybe I shouldn't have done Hype Cave left. Yep, and there's the Sanctuary save and quit, so that's going to be the Skullwoods downplay that I was talking about.
Yep.
Jullo, meanwhile,
setting up for the Death Warp, I think.
I don't understand why. We have a hammer.
Oh, no. I know exactly why. Because
Fairy Revive. Yep.
Fairy Revive.
Oh, man. My, I don't know. I just know how to mimic clips, so I would be able to do it that way. But, so, you know, some people can't do it.
I mean, and some people can do it, but that still might just be faster for Julloninja if he's not confident in it. So,
yeah. Every runner has their tricks.
All right, what do we got? We got mids. Wow, paying off big. And gold sword.
Well, the thing is, if we get bow while we're over here on VOO side, that's going to be pretty funneled for Kiebs.
That's true, and hopefully be able to, with that mirror, just combo the two into it. So,
however, if Bo's just here in pod, Jullo is just in the lead.
Yeah,
big time in the lead. Because right now the only big difference is Kiebs falling in Hera.
Kiebs making good use of that Cane of Samaria in Mummy Statue Room.
Your favorite room.
My favorite room.
It's your favorite room. You knew it was coming.
Yeah, I did.
It's your favorite.
We've already seen all 6 pod smalls, which means that this is going to be Big Key right here. Over on, correction. Was going to be an item. Big Key could also be over in Dark Maze, so we'll see.
Well, that's why Jullo is doing the top here first and then working his way down.
Yeah, and with all 6 being in the front like that and accessible without the bow, all of this is in logic. Bow could very easily be over here.
I still think Bo is just your Skullwoods VOO route down. And there's our boots. And hook shot.
Now, with Julloninja, you get hook shot, you get mitts. You going up the mountain?
At this point, no.
Yup, checking Meyer. That makes a lot of sense. Couple quick checks, see what your medallion is.
Well, the thing is, it's Quake, so we don't have the opportunity to go into it yet.
Yes,
Maria is on Hobo.
We absolutely do. Quake is on the desk ledge here. We had seen that earlier, and we now have access to it.
Yeah, but Jullo's not going to be able to clear it first time go in. That's going to be really unfortunate.
Yep.
I'm very curious if Jullo will dip Meyer here, actually.
Oh, at the very least, we're most likely going to see the desk clear first.
But we know that our bow isn't any of the mitts checks, any of them whatsoever. So we're not going to we wouldn't do mountain here looking for the bow.
This is very true. Yes, because while hook shot is not bow locked, those mitts absolutely were.
We're gonna get the Desert Palace play here on Julloninja's side. Meanwhile, Kieb's gonna make the move down to VOO. I wonder if we're gonna get a full clear of Thieves Town on Kiebs' side. Don't know. Jullo, meanwhile, let's find out what's on the torch here. Hey, look, the small key, because we started with boots. Dun, 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 dun.
Well, yeah,
Man.
really kicking up a sandstorm here in Desert.
Oh, some would say it's really Darude. You know, well, we're getting some checks done here until the next thing pops up. These chips are really hitting the spot right now for this race.
Those are crisps for those of you over in Europe. You know, we here in America call them chips, but
No, these are tortillas. These are tortilla chips.
Tortillas, excuse me. Oh, we got Magic Bat over on Kiebs' side.
This has been in Logic for quite some time now, actually. And it's just a green rupee.
A whole dollar, you do.
I don't think a rupee is $1. Hold on. We're gonna do some maths. Rupee and $2. 1 rupee equals 1 cent.
Oh boy.
0.012 to be exact.
Wow.
So you would need hold on, almost done with the math. You would need 82 rupees to get $1.
Okay then. So what you're saying is Zora is even more of a rip, or even less of a rip off.
Well, Zora technically only costs like $5.
Let's see here, 500 divided by 82.
Jesus Kane is now fully in Logic with that with those flippers showing up here in VOO. Jullo's just gonna keep doing things, clearing the dungeons with that mitts advantage right now. But Keeps gonna be able to do Swamp and everything else the moment they're able to do Pod. Keeps might not be going to the mountain for quite some time. Oh, hey, look, Shovel.
Yeah, keep going. That would have been really convenient to get in that, you know, coming from north to south here and just cleaning everything up at once. And here comes Jullo. Yep, this is going to be the Skullwoods play.
Yep, there's going to be Skullwoods down on Jullo's side. Jullo's going to be able to get a few more things done with those mitts here, too. Smith chain and all the like. Hammer pegs.
Mm-hmm.
This MSU is so all over the place.
Yeah, very much so.
Dun, da, 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 da.
Sure. Yeah, this is trippy.
Oh, Helma has an item still. That thought just crossed my mind.
I mean, there's not a lot it could be that would be super useful because we know where Kane is. I mean, we're looking. Ice Rod would be about the only thing that Helma could have that would really throw a monkey wrench in things here because or maybe Bombos if that's for TR entry. TR's a pendant.
We are really just looking for this bow right now because we could just go mode everything at this point. We're already at that. We're already at the 1-item differential.
Wow.
We really are just looking for that bow.
And we know it won't be the first bow won't logically be in Turtle Rock with where those mitts are.
It won't logically be on Dark Death Mountain either. Or in Ice Palace. Or in Mire. Wow. That's nutty. So that means that it's in our mirror checks or just here on Green Pendant at this point.
Also be that shovel.
Could be that shovel.
Or Zora.
Water checks as well, yeah. But we already have most of the water checks done.
Yep.
The bow could just be in Swamp too.
Yes, bow could absolutely be in Swamp. That would be disgusting for a lot. You know, it's over on left side Swamp to be able to. No, because that's not going to be required double tap.
I mean, depending what you do, it might be. Let's just hope our runners remember that logic though, because. Oh yeah, you know we do still have small things like catfish and stuff too.
Mm-hmm. This is the first we're going to get to take a peek over at Bumper Ledge.
Just a 20 piece.
Just 20.
Just 26 cents. This is great. this is. I'm gonna learn so much about rupee dollar conversion this race. How many dollars is 449 rupees? Let's find out. 449 rupees is $5.49. And then Julloninja has 736, which means that he has $9. That means he can get a whole McDonald's meal over Kiebs' Happy Meal.
So does that make archery game like a penny slot?
Kinda. Because 500 rupees is $6.12, which is usually the price of a large coffee and a bagel from Tim Hortons. See, this is why there are people that are like, man, I will really want to come with John. I wonder what's going to happen, because you have no idea.
I was not expecting economics lessons.
Dude, hell no. No one was expecting this.
And Kieb's going to set up for a kern jump here with the flippers.
The flippers. Yo, big brain. Good job, Kiebs. I'm so proud of you. He's going to be like, yes, I nailed this first try. Oh, wait. So good job, you dunce.
John, did you know that fake flippers works every time when you have real flippers?
First time, every time.
I hope Kiebs remembers at some point he has flippers, because if he starts trying to look for flippers while having them and not realizing he's in go.
Nice throw, nice throw, nice. There we go.
Gotta throw it in the circle.
And just bombs.
I'm gonna get this.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, there's no way we're gonna swim for that 300 to do Zora, are we? And then this is gonna be the Pod Eastern combo. So Kiebs is actually not gonna be late to anything here. Meanwhile, Jullo might just do the front four of these here. Who knows? But here's the big thing is that which player goes to Swamp first? Kiebs are doing Pyramid Ledge this way?
That's a choice.
Okay.
Because I don't think we've seen it, but I just had another realization of something we haven't checked yet.
What's that, bud?
We could just have a vanilla bow.
Yep, we sure can. Could just be straight up in Eastern Palace. Hey, look, another bottle. We're mirroring here. Nice mirror bonk. If you hold select, by the way, if you notice that you're going to mirror bonk, if you hold select, you're going to be able to bring up the save and quit option, and that'll save you from mirror bonking. This MSU. Oh my gosh.
And then these are some routing choices here.
Jullo's going to leave with that shovel, not going to do the back. We're going to definitely get the green pendant turn in on Kiebs' side, though, on the way to pod here.
That could be big.
That could be the difference maker, actually.
Ooh, and Jullo going to start doing some of the myths checks here. And while we know he's not going to find the first logical bow, this is progressive bows.
Could find one on a logic, always.
Yep.
As we just get bombs, and this is going to allow Kiebs to do the back to Saha, too, that he wasn't able to do earlier.
Mm-hmm. Because Jullo is also still looking for that Cane of Samaria.
Yep.
Ooh, red mail.
Ah, we didn't pick it up. Jullo's saying he's a hefty man. Don't need no red mail.
He's a strong, independent Phoenix who don't need no red mail.
I'm a strong, independent right Phoenix, and I don't need no mail. I don't need no P.O. box.
Ooh, ice.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Well, that's he's never going to need that because if he knows his logic, because he'll know
that right there, though, if he knows his logic, because he's starting to go so down deep in a rabbit hole, he might forget.
That's true.
Here's hoping he doesn't, though, as we're going to get the pod play here on Kiebs' side. And Kiebs is going to get that hook shot and just bail completely. And probably rush Swamp. Dun, 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 dun. All right, Kiebs. Kiebs, do it. Impress me. You can do it. I believe in you. You're too low, by the way, bud. Oh, wait. He got it? He got it. First try.
Poggers. I think let's get some 07s in chat for that. That is definitely not an easy trick at all. Hardest number in the game, I believe.
That and try next hover. Don't walk left and put down the block. Just hold down coming out the door and put down the block. Because then you get beetled like that. That way is so gross. And it loses time. Because it causes lag.
Regardless, that right there is probably going to make up the Hera fall that we had.
Yeah, that's easily a minute back. Especially since Jullo had to fairy revive hover and everything else. So Kiebs is going to be hot on Jullo's tail here in a few. This song, man. Some would say we might get chased out by a big boulder here soon, Deep Fried, if we keep making the musical references.
Oh.
They might crack the whip at us.
I don't know. I'm jonesing for some more music references.
Okay, this one I actually don't know though. Nice, Kiebs. Nice, Kiebs. You were a gamer like not even 20 seconds ago, and then you do that.
This is Zelda music. It's just remixed. This is, I think, like.
No, this sounds like it's from Final Fantasy. The more I'm thinking about it. Yep, FF5. I just saw it come up in chat. What song from FF5 though? I don't remember this one. I wonder if Kiebs is gonna dip Eastern while we're here.
I mean,
no, we're gone. We're gone. Yeah. All right, so there's going to be both players going to be in swamp. We're probably going to rush the back first.
Keeps is gonna go tackle Meyer. It looks like.
Okay.
At the very least, desert and check the entry and see all that. But I don't know if Keeps remembers has his slippers.
Keeps can do Meyer, but I mean, you might find an auto logic bow here, sure, but
perfectly in logic. You've got flippers. You've got everything you need to be able to do it. It's
deep.
Yeah.
Rethink that perfectly in logic statement.
It is not perfectly in logic. I sit corrected. I sit corrected.
I'm staying corrected. That's the other thing too, is that Jullo's gonna have to attempt these bomb diver downs, and some people are not that comfortable with bomb diver downs. Kiebs is gonna have the Samaria, however, for their diver downs. Is we're gonna get the back here on Jullo's side first. I don't think Jullo did left side swamp. Logically, not many places left for our bow to be. Hey, look, there it is. Shocker. So that is no mode for us here on the stream. But Jullo still needs to find the Samaria that's going to be holding him back for quite some time, which is scary. He knows that now his mitts are in logic. I don't know if he does flipper checks now or not. That hobo is going to be really unfortunate.
Could be. I mean, if I were in Jullo's spot, I think I would go do Ice Palace into my flipper checks.
Everyone really forgetting that those mitts were bow locked, huh? Because can't be here in desert. You don't have a book. Can't be in mire. Your mitts were on right side.
I hope Keebs remembers he has the flippers.
Yeah, that's the big one, right? Because he tried to set up for that kern jump. All right, we're mirroring on Julloninja's side. Are we fluting away? We are fluting away to Dark Death Mountain. Or fluting to 5 for Eastern. That makes sense, too. We just got the bow. But this means that Hobo is still going to be out of line for a little bit.
Yeah, if you're rooting for Keebs, you want to have a big key that is not vanilla here, because that will just be more time Jullo will need to spend looking.
Still very surprised that Keeps did not rush that Swamp Palace. This is why knowing your bow lock logic is very important.
Very true.
We missed the spin. All right, we're gaming. Don't miss the spin this time. Ooh, double kill. Triple kill. A 2-cycle Butter Sword Fire Rod landmo on Keeps' side as we prep the flute to reflute for Meyer more than likely.
There's an early big key.
It's gonna be really. I'm really curious as to what Julloninja does here, because this is gonna start getting sketch really quick. Oh, there it is. Keeps remembering his logic. So this is gonna put Keeps in go mode. So he's more than likely gonna just rush back a swamp here. And now the timer is ticking on Jullo. If Jullo doesn't do his flipper checks and he goes the mountain, this could be curtains for Jullo.
Gotta love the Super Mario World jank we're enjoying here for Eastern Palace as well.
Yeah, no, the really big question is, does Jullo flute to mountain here or not? That's really the big call for concern here.
Yeah.
Because he knows that his mitts are fully in logic now, and that he could be just like, he could just say, oh, well, Hookshot Cave could give me my Samaria. I like how chat is also like, we don't know what Jullo does here. Like, we don't know, because if you go to the mountain and your cane is just in Hookshot Cave, you could just blaze through Ice Palace and Mire, right? So, like, that's a play that could be called. You could just go to Ice Palace saying that your cane is in Ice Palace. That is also a correct play. There are, every decision here is right. However, because we're on the outside looking in, we know what is right.
Yeah. And one from go. Pretty sure Kiebs is just going to do the
wrap around chest and then go straight to the back.
Yeah.
All right, it all hinges on this, chat. Where do we think he's gonna go? Are we gonna get the water checks first, or are we gonna go to the mountain? This is where it's scary for Jullo. If he chooses wrong here, this gives Kiebs a lot of time back. See, I like these kind of races. The past few ones I've been coming for main tournament have been very linear seeds, but this time we actually have something like situations that can happen. We have the flute at the ready. It is the mountain. Darn.
Wow.
I felt that one in my loins, guys. I'm sorry. I spoke it into existence. Well, if you were a Jullo fan... Oh, man.
Oh,
Come on.
cabbages.
The mountain's not even being nice to him either.
Cabbages. Ugh.
And then Kiebs is going to be in go mode at 52 minutes.
That is a fast go mode.
As we get normal Zelda music, let's go! We know what these songs are! This is now switched completely on its head for Kiebs' race to lose now. Oh, hey, look, our second bow is just on the mountain. Pog, 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 pog.
Yeah. Don't think that Kiebs is going to be picking that up.
He might on the way to GT, actually.
That's possible. But I mean, Butter Sword, 12 hearts. Yeah, you might grab it for silvers, but I mean...
Ooh, and that Burna just put Spike Cave into logic, too, so Jullo's going to do that while he's up here, no doubt.
Yeah. Just dig that rabbit hole a little deeper, unfortunately.
All right, we're going to get our dungeons done here on Kiebs' side as we're going to bum rush Mire. Never mind, he is fluting away. Fluting straight to 4.
Oh, this might be a hope check.
This might be immediately the hobo check. Who knows? Or it might be straight to ice. I think you flute to 8 if you're going right into ice, though.
Yeah.
So this has to be hobo at this point. All right, this is going to be close.
And we have a race, folks. And Jullo's got silvers.
That'll save a little bit of time on Vidi, but not much.
Kiebs.
Hey, Kiebs.
Kiebs. You need a big
All right.
Kiebs.
Well, Kiebs is giving up a bunch of free time here by being a ditz. Bunch of free time. Bunches and bunches of free time. This is actually throwing the game away. Yep. That was not faster. Realize that he skipped cannonball chess as well. Yikes, dude.
Yeah.
What kind of scrambled brain stuff was this?
Go, 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 kill the bosses. Just did not remember big keys are needed.
No, everyone, we know that silvers aren't going to save much time, but what Kiebs just did, wasted a whole buttload of time. There we go. Now you can skip things, clown. So we're really only on Kiebs' side. We're pretty behind as far as a Eastern Palace kill here now. Having to double check these rooms.
Yeah. And not having silvers. Yeah, Jullo is back in the driver's seat here.
No, if Kiebs didn't do that, Kiebs would have actually had Armos Knight Thud by now.
Yeah.
That was 7 whole screens that he had to go through again. I know Jullo already did EP. Back to the mashups because Jullo is ahead. I'm not in control of those, chat. We got the big key here on U-Room, though. Makes it a pretty quick Ice Palace, but I'm very surprised that Jullo is still opening things, for what it's worth. Probably looking for another small key, maybe, but... Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Nice, bang, bang, nice, bang, bang, nice, bang.
God. Are you like the Flintstones' other child that they don't know about? Bang Dang? Right there with Bam Bam? Oh, there we go. Now we got the music again.
Da, 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 da. The notes are different, and I hate this MSU. I want this MSU off of the officially allowed tracks and MSUs from SpeedGaming.
Not because
No,
of
I want
any
it off
copyright
YouTube.
issue, just because it's bad.
Just because the Kirby song is not in tune. I am angry and upset.
Yeah, it keeps at this point an entire Ice Palace behind. And
Just
does
losing
not have
time.
silvers. Yeah, this is going to be really difficult to come back from. I mean, other than a couple little mistakes you made, you feel like you're running pretty good. You've hit a pretty jet seat.
I mean, so he fell in Hera.
Mm-hmm.
He completely botched Eastern.
Mm-hmm.
He did Desert first, and then bailed on doing Mire, which is just awkward routing. Because in that regard, you should have just done Swamp first. He is giving up time because he is doing very awkward routing decisions like that, and messing up on his execution. No, so people open up Super Bunny Cave chests on the way up to GT at times, chat. So that's why I'm saying Kiebs might have silvers. But that's all pending personal preference. Hey, Kiebs skipped that chest, though, so obviously he doesn't care about silvers, so never mind. He's saying he's just going to find him in GT. Oh, we're absolutely going to bring up the question of the Kern jump with flippers, 100%. Chat, do you know my name is Jon Snow? Do you know who I am? Actually, some of you guys probably don't know who I am, which is fine. That's totally fine and understandable. However, you all know who you guys should know. You guys should know these runners because you should be following these runners for putting on this huge of a showcase for us here on Speed Gaming.
Yeah, absolutely. If you haven't given Julloninja and KiebsGaming a follow yet, you should absolutely do that.
The racer command isn't working. Man, we are just botched. Chat, you guys know your friends' Twitch links. Oh, Pants coming in clutch. Mr. Angry Pants coming in clutch with posting the links. Nope, the commands are just broken, guys. With Speed Gaming main right now is kind of just in a fluster.
Speed Gaming's like, come on, let me take a cigarette break, please. It's been like
we don't condemn smoking here, but you know, the Speed Gaming bot's probably like, I'm tired, please. All right, well, Keeves is going to be making his way into Eastern here. Or Eastern, yeah, Eastern. We're on the complete west side of the map. Good job getting hit by Murderdactyl.
Took one swing and sword beamed him as opposed to that's gonna really suck, yeah, because you've got.
Hey, you just fire rod strat. It's no biggie.
Yeah.
Momodoro Rut M Any Percent Tournament 2022 is happening now. Isn't that a year late? What is going on with the Speed Gaming?
I don't know, John. This is pretty ridiculous. Oh, and Jullo's gonna have silvers for the quick kill here. I mean, Butter Sword's pretty fast, but I mean, it does save a little bit of time.
You still have to wait for the zero cycle actually to come out. So it's actually time even. The only part that's a little bit of a loss is having to shoot 8 arrows, which Keebs doesn't have, by the way, into Viddy's eyeball.
Yep. I believe the arrows do gold sword damage, so it'll be 2 more. It'll be the arrows and the swings, but that's also going to be might be 8 swings in this case because. You gotta make sure you have arrows to get up into GT here. Nothing says you don't just find Big Key and Hope Room. Speaking of Big Key and Hope Room, I see some numbers in chat.
Damn it, you took it from me. That means we gotta do the Big Key guessing game, chat. Where you guys think it's gonna be? I think it's probably just gonna be in Hope Room.
It's probably gonna be in Stalfos Room.
You think Stalfos Room? I mean, we don't have Cape, so Tile Room's not in Logic.
Nah. Though we might find Cape somewhere in like Rando Room to put Tile Room.
I mean, if Tile Room is putting the logic into GT, it's usually a 1 in 33% chance that it's there. And then if you find out that Cape isn't over there, then it's a 2 in 33% chance to be there. But then you're talking to me, a psychedelic freak, who anytime he has Cape will immediately do Tile Room. Then your chances increase to a 72% chance.
All statistics are made up on this. 87% of all statistics are made up on this spot.
The numbers don't lie. Yes, someone got the reference. Yes, chat's getting it. Oh, yay! You guys got me. I'm proud. I'm happy that people understood the reference. Oh, that's great. All right, Jullo is entering GT here, getting the cutscene at a 104.05. Man, I don't even think GT routing can save this one. Almost. Especially if we get a Hope left or a DM strat here on Julloninja's side.
Exactly one strat might, and that would be Tile Room Gamble, and I don't see Keebs doing.
The numbers don't lie. The math spells disaster for you. It is. If you do not understand the reference, chat, you should look up Scott Steiner math and enjoy it. It is hilarious. All right. Looks like we're going to be getting DM strats here on Julloninja's side, which kind of just pushes this lead pretty hard. Especially with all the small keys on left. Holy. Oh man, we are okay, Kiebs. We were playing super offensive there for a minute. Why did you do left chest and then right chest, Jullo? You monster.
You monster.
You monster. So far, we're at 7. We're making our way over to 8, 9, 10, and 11. Ooh, that almost missed. Well, Deep, it was short-lived because we got standard boots with the dungeons that don't take forever.
Oh, and there it is on the right side. Air shield.
This is the best seed ever. I would have loved this seed. This has been great. I'm waiting for... I hate this MSU, because I don't know if the notes are going to go out of order. I hate it. I hate it. Yo, GG's to Brain Dread for getting the 10 guess first in the chat. You are recognized on commentary booth and nowhere else. Enjoy the rest of your... Oh, it's dark as hell.
So dark.
Da 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 da.
And he's had skipped silver arrows as well. Not that they'd have made a difference here at this point.
No, absolutely not.
There would have to be a meltdown of catastrophic proportions at this point. Just trying to come up with a different way of saying that and just to end it on that.
Well, both of these runners made really weird choices, not remembering that those mitts were bow locked. Pretty bad. I mean, you get that hook shot and you get those flippers. Rushing Swamp is pretty oblivious on that one. Or obvious, not oblivious.
Yep.
No, even with a Ganon fall, though, to speak in rudimentaries right now, even with a Ganon fall, there's no way. Because I believe that Kiebs is a Hope left router. So there's no way.
Yeah, quite typically that's going to be the case. So it's...
I usually change up my GT routing pending what kind of seed it is. Stand boots, if I'm in here sub 110, I am DMing. Oh, we get to find out what's on the left side here. Can't be anything important at all, so... I wonder if we're gonna find Mushroom. Or Book.
Or Cape.
It's MSU, man. I love it and I hate it at the same time. There's... I hate these notes.
Yeah, they're just off.
But then it's playing another song, and you know what that song is too. So like, you're just like, stop it, my brain. Jullo, you have butter and silvers. What are you fluffing for?
In NMG, I know that some NMG runners grab that key just subconsciously. That might have just been muscle memory.
Could have. It very well could have. Okay, now we are just fluffing.
Hey,
oh,
Bombos.
And then this part is normal. This MSU is everywhere. All right, Julloninja on the Aga 2 fight here.
Do you know your agonometry? Well, that's a real easy.
Gives it to him for free.
There we go. We got the blue ball in there to make it at least a little bit. Hey,
nice angle.
Yeah. So this is going to bring Julloninja 4-2 in the group. Going to put Kiebs at 2-1. So that with the rest of the group being Maximum Barnage at 0-3 and Zen Arcane at 1-1. That's pretty much going to almost guarantee, not quite, but I'm pretty sure it's going to guarantee Julloninja a spot moving on into break.
I think really the only thing they asked about Jullo is I'm really surprised that we didn't rush those water checks immediately with knowing where flippers were. Because chasing those, hey, look, there's the book. And then on Kiebs, oh man, chat, we have to do the kern jump question. We have to. And I know, here's the thing too, for those that are not aware, we run these races with a 10-minute delay. So these runners are definitely watching this right now. Waiting for their cues to come in for the interview and everything else. And Kiebs is probably just like, oh, I don't want to go in the interview room. I know I'm going to get hassled about the kern jump already. I'm already hearing John talking about it. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to do it. Too bad you're doing it. Even if it's not here, you're going to hear about it later. Because it's funny. Oh no, silver is my true weakness. Nice silverless slash there on Jullo's side. We're going to wait for him to calm down to set up for a triple here. Bang,
1,
bang, bang.
2, 3. Very nice. And now we have the final boss of all bosses, the 1x3 bridge. Everybody get your GGs.
GGs in the chat.
For Julloninja. Finishing with it's right on 1:12:03.
That's a really good time.
That is fast.
It is one of those seeds, though.
I don't think I've seen that text yet.
Oh, I missed it. What did it say?
The Triforce has been trying to reach us about it's the extended warranty.
Oh my gosh, we actually did the meme. That scam call happens so much in Michigan, it's not even funny.
It is not even funny. And we are joined here in chat by our winner, Julloninja. GG, Jullo.
Yes, thanks, GG's.
Jeez, dude. I did kind of calm jinx it, but at the same time, I want to know, like, your thought about it. The mountain before doing the flipper checks, was it because you wanted to see if the mitts were the chain there? Because
yeah.
with the bow logic? Okay, I figured as much.
Yeah. I didn't want to jump mitts and then be like, oh, everything else was before the bow except the mitts and hookshot.
Right, yep. That was my main assumption, is I was like, well, I mean, if you find the cane on Dark Death Mountain, then you're just done. And I think some people would opt for Dark Death Mountain over a water walk check, right? Because water walk checks you would have done by then.
Yeah, I considered it, but it was like sort of low money. Maybe water isn't it this time.
Well, you'd be pleased to know that the moment that Kiebs does come in here, and he's going to keep hearing it, he did kern jump with those flippers, so there's some humility or hilarity in it.
Oh.
It was a pretty funny one. Life lessons are always 500 rupees and or $6.12 in US dollars.
Yes, we had a interesting chat here about the rupee to dollar conversion rate, and it turns out you need 82 rupees to make a dollar.
I wonder how much that is in yen. Oh, it's 839 yen. Wow. 839 yen to do the Zora check in real life in Japan. And then where else do we got? Let's do pesos. It's 27,600 pesos? Holy!
Any other thoughts on the seed, Jullo?
I guess another question for the thoughts on the seed, though. I guess whenever we found the bow, I'm happy that you didn't do it, but at the same time, I'm really curious. Was entering Mire ever in the mind at all, or no?
Not really. I kind of felt good about the seed, aside from following Mitz a bit too much.
It's very rare that you have a seed that you can just miss out on, or not even miss out, but like not have to touch damn near a single thing for Mitz, like at all. It's practically Mitz go mode at this point with how the logical chain worked.
Yeah, well, I don't know what book is.
It's in GT.
Oh, okay.
It was
I mean,
GT left side.
It's practically, yeah, Mitz go mode, because you just scout that Quake on the ledge and you're good.
Yep. Kiebs here on the Aga 2 fight. I believe it was a 3-1-1. Yep. And one on the last one. One of those might have been a double.
1 + 2 + 1 + 1. There are no bullets in that Agus gun.
I'll start doing Steiner math again if you spit numbers at me like that again, deep fried. Kiebs is still going to finish the seed sub 120. This seed was just jet.
Yeah.
141 as a CR. Wow.
Yeah, maybe I should have fluffed a bit more. I skipped some checks in there, like that red mail.
I was sitting here like, you have gold sword and silvers, my guy. What are you doing? But at the same time, I will defend the opening of the pot jail room right before Mini Moldorm 2. Not Mini Moldorm 2, but you know what I mean, Moldorm 2. Because of the small key and NMG and everything else being there, that's a chest I kind of just defaulted to opening no matter what to keep the muscle memory for the strat there.
I mean, I don't run NMG, it was just, I'm grabbing these fairies. Let's open this chest.
Oh my gosh.
That's just sort of what I do. It's like, you know, I'm doing something here, grab the chest.
And Kiebs is going to have to do this silverless and miss the torch glitch by trying to get a cheap spin there. So we might be here for a minute, actually. Oh, especially with missing that spin there. I think what starts to happen to players whenever they get to the point of, oh man, I need like 1 or 2 more wins and I'm in brackets, nerves really do start to play a factor in decision making and your execution whenever you get to this stage of this tournament. And it's specifically this tournament too. I haven't felt nerves that match this tournament in a very long time. As we're getting some really good silverless spins here on Kiebs' side, but trying to keep it simple with doubles on the lamps. That was powder.
I don't know, does Kiebs have a potion?
This isn't good. We're out of magic now, and you're not going to be able to get that spin. He does have a green goo.
Yeah, that was a free green goo.
You can't walk that way. Yep.
Oh, Kiebs, you're better than this.
This isn't going to be a double here either, I don't think. Oh, barely.
There we go. Still sub 120 despite Kiebs' best efforts to make it above it.
Falling in Hera.
Get your GGs in chat for Kiebs. Finishing 119.30.
GG. Hi, Kiebs.
Hi, Kiebs.
Hey, Kiebs.
Oh, hey, guys.
Hi, Kiebs. I know you've been watching with the 10-minute delay, but I have a question for you.
Yes, John?
Yeah. How was that kern jump, man? First try every time.
That was specifically for deep fried, so that he could say, first try, fake flipper, works every time if you have flippers, or whatever it goes.
Did you actually do that intentionally? I hate it here. I hate it here.
Come on, why not?
The worst part is I did. You're 100% correct.
Oh my gosh. So, different question for you. You went straight to Desert Palace with Swamp being fully accessible, which made it to where that way you weren't really able to pair Mire and Desert kind of correctly in that scenario. Why did you rush Desert?
One, I wanted to know what Mire Medallion was, and two, I knew that the bow could not, or at least the first bow couldn't be behind Mitts. So it was either I missed the book somewhere and it's Desert, or it's in Swamp and I was going to go there anyway next. But I felt a little behind because I had made some really dumb mistakes and whatnot, and I knew I'd lost some time. So I was just kind of doing the lower odd play and hope I would make up some time.
That's fair. Yeah, that Herafall could tell you started kind of scrambling after that.
Yeah, that was just, I don't know. I looked over to double check something on my tracker and forgot to dash fast enough, and yeah, that's what happens.
It'd be like that. I won't keep you guys here for too long. Any closing statements on where you guys stand and everything else? Jullo, I believe that this secures you for brackets pending tiebreakers, correct?
Yeah, like pending tiebreakers, I think all of them result in a tiebreaker race for me.
Okay.
Because I've split with Kiebs and Zen.
Okay. Yeah, because I only have the group records here. I don't have the 1-to-1s. And then Kiebs, this puts you at 2-1, correct?
Sure does. Yeah.
Still plenty of games on your end.
Yeah, I play Zen twice this week during the week, and probably we got to solidify a time where I can play Barnage for the second game. But yeah, I think it's up in the air at this point.
Well, you two are done with your guys' races though, so like GG's to you guys. Splitting is usually an ideal situation for the player that has a more positive record, but Keep still has a lot of games to go, so it could swing either way. Jullo's not out of the woods yet.
I don't think
with all that, some would say the Lost Woods.
I can't find them.
With that though, Deep Fried, you got any closing statements, man? Because it was good comment with you, even though it was short as hell.
Yep. Thanks to Zevenberg for pushing the buttons behind the scenes here for us, keeping the tracking going. And once again, give Julloninja KiebsGaming a follow here. Was a great race. Great runners here from Maine. And thanks to everybody for tuning in and enjoying.
And with that, guys, GG's to everyone. GG's to chat. We'll catch y'all in the next race. Peace.